Now let me make it clear. Most of you guys don't need to buy a flagship phone. You might be asking why. Here are 4 reasons why you should not do so. But before we get into it, if you are new to this channel, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and also turn on all notifications to get notified for all of my future videos. Now let's dive in. Number 1, pricing. Look, if you are a value conscious customer, then you probably shouldn't buy a flagship phone. You should probably buy a mid-range or a flagship killer phone. Which brings us to the second reason why you shouldn't buy a flagship phone, which is heating. Now, I'm not saying that flagship phones get extremely hot, but they do get hotter than some of the mid-range and premium mid-range phones. Now you might be asking, why does this happen? Well, there are a few reasons for this. First is the CPU or the chipset, and second is the build. Because most of the premium flagships are made out of glass, they do generate quite a bit of heat and resulting in overheating. The next reason why you shouldn't buy a flagship phone is if you want a very lightweight and thin phone, because most of the flagships these days are heavy and bulky. So if you want a very lightweight and thin phone, you should probably look elsewhere, meaning you should buy a mid-range or a premium mid-range phone. So the fourth and final reason why you shouldn't buy a flagship phone is battery life. Now don't get me wrong, there are some flagship phones that give incredible battery life, but there are some mid-range phones that give even better battery life than those flagships, and in some cases offer even higher capacity batteries like 6000 mAh or 7000 mAh batteries. So if you are a battery conscious person, then you shouldn't buy a flagship phone. So those were the 4 reasons why I think you shouldn't buy a flagship phone. Want a part 2 of this video? Let me know down below. And if you did enjoy today's video, then you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. And yeah, that's about it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, thanks for watching and enjoy your life.